Time for our post-match report presented by Geico. Jeremy Huber here with the head coach of the Eagles, Jason Borrelli. And Jason, let's start here. It's got to feel good to get your first dual meet win of the season.
Yeah, it does. It felt real good, and would have felt a lot better if we got our second one. But, we've been so close, and stay composed and figure that out against Duke was pretty neat, and just the way it transpired, and everything from shifting Tim up to 184 and to give ourselves a chance to win, and for Isaac to come back and stay composed and win a tough fought match. And it was neat. It was exciting, and I hope it's the first of a lot, and it'll kind of kickstart some confidence at a different level, and our guys will start seeing the fruits of their hard work, fruits of their labor.
So let's start there with the Fitzpatrick move. Jason and I are both impressed by that. Was this just one of those necessity mother invention? His guy forfeits against him. You think, give him a shot? Or was there a reason you thought, hey, he can be competitive at this higher weight class?
Oh, well, when we got to weigh-ins and we realized that their starting 165-pounder wasn't weighing in, I started thinking about, well, is there a way to get one of our best guys in our lineup, and you want to get creative, and we thought maybe we just bump him to 74 and then bump Colin up to 84, keeping our some of our better and stronger guys in the lineup. But we watched the 184 during the Duke Hofstra match, and I felt like Tim could beat him. And the Duke 174-pounder is nationally ranked. He's really solid, and not that I don't think Tim can beat him, but I really felt good about Tim being able to win at 184, and the matchup just looked really good. And we felt like we'd take Breon and take the forfeit and then bump Tim up and keep our best guys in the lineup, and it paid off, right? So and we talked to Tim about it. Just wanted to make sure he was on board, and he said he fully trusted whatever decision we made, and he wrestles big guys in practice all the time. It's not unusual for him to wrestle 184-pounders, sometimes 197-pounders in our room. It just happens that way. So I felt good about putting him out 2 weights up.
Jason, again, your lightweights have been strong so far this year. You get wins out of both Leet and Fallon in the 2 different dual matches. Maida, again, wrestling well today with 2 wins. Talk about those guys' performance.
Yeah, lightweights are a strong part for us. They kickstart us when we start down low. It's always nice when we start a duel at 125 because we feel pretty good at our opening few weights. It's a credit to Coach Dance, Joey in the room, works with those guys, and they've got a lot of confidence. And wrestling's an interesting beast. It's much like every other sport. Confidence is so important, and it's contagious. You taste the victory and you win. You get your hand raised and you want it again, right? So. As they're getting more and more victories, they're getting more confidence in themselves, but they're just getting that, just that feeling of what it feels like, that rush of winning. And so, and consistency, it comes from that, and we preach a lot about consistency, and they're starting to get there.
Coach, I would assume this is the toughest time of year for a wrestling coach because you're coming up on the holidays. You got Reno in 2 weeks. You got to make sure guys are making weight, all those different things. How do you approach this time where you're going to have this break of time off the mat before the holiday season gets going?
Yeah, it's as a wrestling coach, it's sometimes something to worry about. You're going to give the guys a little bit of one, they have exams, and so we're not competing as much, we're not weighing in as regularly, and then they're going to they're going to get a little bit of a break after Reno, and you worry a little bit. But I wouldn't be surprised, if you're an AU Eagles wrestling fan, to see some changes in our lineup. Kind of second semester. We've been evaluating some guys at weight classes and feel like, maybe that's part of the reason for our inconsistencies, and we're really having discussions right now as a staff and with some of the guys about changing some weights. So we might have a little bit different lineup come January, but that's exciting too. That's something to, maybe a jolt to energy, and it could have some of our guys start performing a little better and stay more consistent.
Well, Jason, it's always good to be able to make those changes off of when you get one today, your first here at AU. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's Jason Borrelli. I'm Jeremy Huber, and that's been your Geico post-match report on AUEagles.com.